I would say I'm very lazy when it comes to like organized anything. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm back with another video and I'm back with my mermaid hair. And my lipstick. I think it's growing in on me. Got a little pink in the middle, but if you were here last week you probably would have figured it out by now. So anyway, like this week's video, I'm still like, I filmed this video the same day I filmed last week's video, by the way, so that's why I'm still bare minimum, neck, shoulders up, and no effort down. Still with that tracksuit bottoms. Yeah, anyway, like guys, this video is going to be about the time my mom thought I was in a cult. Yep, you heard it, I did. And disclaimer guys, warning, I have never joined a cult, have no intention of joining a cult, and I think it was so silly that she could even fathom that, because like when it comes to like religion and faith, like I'm all about, like, I'm very religious anyway, like I have faith, I'm a faithful person, especially to God, whatever, but I am very lazy. I would say I'm very lazy when it comes to like organized anything, so like I feel like it's preposterous for me to be in a situation where I have, you know, join a cult, because it's effort and I can't be bothered to do it. So yeah, I can't be bothered to do it, so like I was like, what, me? So let me bring it back. So like this was like around the time I was like 16, 17, around that time. I wasn't 18 fully at the time, but I was like 16, 17 around that time. So like I was going through like a very rebellious phase. Like I was like, oh, you know, fuck the police, and I'm joking now. I was still very low violent, but I was very like rebellious at the time, and I was like, you know what, I'm atheist, I don't believe in God, and I'm being religious, I think everything's stupid and I'm gonna do whatever I want. And I was basically doing everything and saying everything to get attention. Yeah doing everything and saying everything to get attention. I look back and grimace at myself right now, like, ugh, I can't believe I did that, and I can't believe I said that. So like I remember like I was talking to my cousin, and she's like, I think she's like a year younger than me, so I was talking to her and I was just like spouting all my nonsense or whatever. And little did I know, actually I was talking to two cousins actually, like different conversations, different days or whatever, but like little did I know I was telling my cousins about my nonsense, and they were going back to my mom and they were feeding back the things that I said to them. Our mom got really concerned. Yeah. She got really concerned and she was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Like, we atheists don't believe in God anymore, she doesn't go to church, she doesn't want to do this, she doesn't want to do that. And that happened to be around the time that I was really obsessed with like the Hakuna Matata symbol. Remember the tattoo video that I mentioned about? So like the symbol, like I was very obsessed with that symbol at that time. Absolutely love it. Still to this day I still do. Like the fact that I was like, oh, I'm getting a tattoo, like I was very strong and driven about me getting it tattooed on my body permanently. So she was like, yo, this is serious, like, because I'm the kind of person, I'm not ambitious like at all. I don't want things. If I want things, it's usually like, oh, I want the clothes or the food, mostly food, like not even clothes or jewelry or even like electronics. Like I have very minimum wants. And but that was something I really wanted, and I was like doodling like, you know, Hakuna Matata and Swahili like everywhere. And she, being the African she is, she saw it and was like, the swirls look like a snake. Yeah, so she thought it was like a cult symbol. And I'm just like, what? Like she was really concerned, and I actually look back and I feel really bad now. But she was really concerned, and she was like, oh, yeah, she was like, oh yeah, we joined the cult. She went to church. She got them to pray for me. I wasn't there obviously, but she went and joined ahead, and she went there. She was like a Baptist, like, you know, those really strong born again, like black churches. She was one of them ones, and then she was like, oh yeah, my daughter joined the cult. They were praying for me, and I'm just like, that's a waste of prayer, because I never joined no cult. And yeah, so like it got to the point where she was really concerned about me, and she was like, you know, you should tune into my church's live service. And I was like, no. So I tuned into my church's live service. I was like, I don't like a church, because like I personally don't, like I really don't like her church. It's like too long, and I think it's just too intense. And I'm used to being Catholic, because I am Catholic, but she kind of like moved into like being born again, and she's like, oh yeah, like she's like, she was my life service. I was like, I don't want to, I'm not doing it. And then she was like, oh, are you in a cult? And I'm just like, eh? That was the first time I heard of this. I was like, eh? No. It's like, of course not. I don't even like going to your church. You cults are very like hands-on kind of thing. It's a lot of effort. So like, why? Why would I join a cult? Like, I don't even believe in, like, at the time I was like, I don't even believe in God. So like, why would I join a cult? Because like, I think it's kind of like, you know, counterintuitive, no? But I kind of like told her, like, explain. I was like, what? And then she was like, what's that symbol then? It looks like a snake. And I was like, that's Swahili for Hakuna Matata. It means no worries, and you should take that advice, bro. Like, chill, like, no worries, bro. And I think that was when I kind of like reassured her at home, but we never really mentioned that again. But I still think that was like one of the funniest encounters and like conversations I had with my mom, like, oh yeah, are you in a cult? Kind of thing. And the answer to that is no, I'm not. But anyway guys, thank you so much for listening to me ramble about this silly intervention. Mind you, I was never in a cult, never been in a cult, I have no intention of becoming in a cult. And yeah, like that was that. I grew up, I hope, for the better, and I don't think I've given my mom any excuses or cause to be worried about me. So yeah. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next week. And ready to wrap.